What is up, everybody? My name's Devin. Welcome to my channel. My name's Devin. And I already said that. I'm doing the Dodgers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's 1-0 right now. We are kind of in the middle of a pennant race. I think it's the pennant. I don't know what it is, but we're trying to make the playoffs here. And we're in the lead right now, so it's a pretty close game. And the first guy up is Manny Machado. Oh man, Prince Andrew, 18 seconds. That's a new record. Goodness gracious, you guys are coming fast. You know, the first time I did this, it took me a game and a half to get one subscriber, to get one regular. Royal Lancaster, go Rockies. Oh, this guy's back. But you know, we like him. And man, you came before a minute too. So and we got LeBron James. All right, we got the regulars coming. What's up, guys? Thonmaker, Dodgers aren't making the playoffs. Well, we're looking pretty good right now. We're a game and a half up. We can clinch this on Wednesday. You know, best case scenario. Yelich MVP. You know, I don't know if any Dodgers deserve MVP right now. Thonmaker, if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Man, who's up right now? Cody Bellinger is up. It's 1-0. And now it's 1-1. Sherfy. This guy pitching for the Diamondbacks, man, he looks like a wuss. Out of all the guys, like, I like to make fun of for being like dweeby, this guy is the ultimate dweeb. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing that this guy can even be a professional baseball player. You think they would have told him when he was a kid, no, you're too small. Like, that's what they told all the kids back when I was a kid. They're like, no, you're too small to play baseball. Turns out all these guys are skinny. Like, whatever happened to the jack baseball players? A little bit sad. Yelich MVP. Thonmaker, just kidding. Dodgers will make it. You know what? I'll take jokes too. And you know, I'll take something funny. And you know, the Dodgers not making it. That's pretty funny. And now it says I have low video, so I might be a little bit laggy right now. I am sorry about that. And if any Dodger deserves MVP, it's Walker. Oh, you mean Buehler? Well, he's got to be like the best pitcher on the team right now. It's insane. And he's a rookie. But MVP, he was like down in the minor leagues for a little bit. He didn't get off to the greatest start, and he's very skinny. He's also one of those skinny ones, but it turns out he can throw it like so hard, like 98 miles an hour. But Buehler, I just like calling him Buehler. But Walker's kind of a funny name. But he's got to be the best pitcher on the team right now. Here's the full count pitch to Bellinger. Swung on, and that's popped up to left field. And we got 2 outs already here in the top of the 6th inning. Oh, here we go. We got people here. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning, and the Dodgers are winning. We got Buehler pitching. We should be feeling pretty good right now. The only thing that's bad is that the Rockies keep on winning. And it says that I'm pretty laggy right now, and I can see like my face. And I'm kind of jumping around all over the place. Yasiel Puig's up right now. But we didn't win a lot of games, so he was light out. But we didn't win a lot of games. He was lights out always. Was he lights out at the beginning of the season? I remember some pretty shaky games. But as of now, he's got to be the best pitcher. And that was way outside, but called strike 1 against Yasiel Puig because they never hook him up. I don't know what it is about Yasiel Puig, but if it's outside, like they don't ever give him the close ones. Matty James 3 with the airplane photo. Hey, what's going on? Or how we doing? Just tuning in. It's 1-0. Dodgers are winning, and we got Buehler pitching, so we don't ever seem to get him loads of runs. I remember the last time he was pitching, it was like 1 or 2-0 as well. He didn't give up any. And also, Dave Roberts likes keeping him in there for a long time. So that's pretty good. So expect to see Buehler in there for the time being. And that's a ground ball to shortstop from Yasiel Puig, and they throw him out. So 3 outs, we're going to the bottom of the 7th inning, or the bottom of the 6th inning. And Yasiel Puig was pissed and kind of broke open his helmet a little bit. And we're on commercial break. Let's go to the comments. Matty James, we're up by 1. Pretty sweet situation. Jacob Lopez, what's up, dude? He's from Blythe, California, which is east of Palm Springs. Let's go LA, not Arizona. Yeah, screw Arizona. LeBron James, Chase Field, full of Dodger fans. Oh, dude, because I mean, it's at least one third. Behind the plate, it's at least 1/3 Dodger fans. It's pretty funny. And you know, the San Diego fans have always sucked. That's why the Chargers left. The San Diego fans, like, I don't know if they ever spent a bunch of money on their teams. Ninja Ravens, what's up, man? You know what? I'm happy to have a ninja at the stream. You know, just in case anything pops off. Oh, is that Baltimore? I can't ever. Is that? Oh, that's Baltimore Ravens. I was thinking like Ninja Ravens. Is that Baltimore Ravens? Blythe up in here. Yeah, Blythe is up in there. Shout out my buddy Jorge, who is watching as well. He went with me to the game. What's up, dude? Did he have a good time? Is Andrew? Wait, I guess he's a prince, so he's probably just a swell time hanging out with him. Oh, Jorge. Oh, there's Jorge. Yeah. So is he a prince to hang out with? Does he like open the doors for you? And you know, and put his coat down. You know, I can imagine a prince having, you know, even with the guy. Jorge, thanks for coming by. If you're new here, this is what I do. It's weird. Andrew Landeros, are you stoned? You know what? Technically, yes. Like, but if I got pulled over by a cop, he wouldn't. I don't think you'd think I was high. But they can't test you anyway. But technically, I think yes. But I don't think a cop would get me. So I don't know if that counts. Where are we at? Oh, being stoned. Yeah, no, definitely not stoned. Maybe not 100%. But stoned, definitely not it. Ninja Ravens, yeah, you're right, the Ravens. You know, I have not watched a Ravens game this year. And I can't believe there's so many people coming. There's already 20 people here in under 10 minutes. And I got red. It says that I'm laggy. And I've never had so many people. Usually when it's laggy, everybody leaves. Here's Bueller. Last 3 starts. 8 innings, 6 innings, and 5 innings. And he is a very small kid. And I think I've only ever seen him from the stretch. And that is going to be a foul. So it's going to be 0-1 to Murphy, number 36 for the D-backs. Matty James, will Kershaw get resigned this year, in your opinion? Get re-signed? Dude, there's no way. We're gonna hang on to that as long as possible. Maybe he's getting a little bit older. Maybe he's not great, but he was hurt earlier in the season. I think the Dodgers know not to peak too early and to save themselves until the playoffs, especially if you're a little bit older. No, I don't think we should get rid of Kershaw. And didn't we just give him a bunch of money? If anything, we should give him more money. LeBron James, Raiders are considering San Diego as a temporary home before they move to Vegas in 2020. I thought it was supposed to be... Oh, well, it seems it's a little bit late to go down there. Maybe next year? I thought they only had 2 years before they went to Vegas. Oh, yeah, so this is their first year. And then they have another year. So, yeah, next year in San Diego, probably a pretty good spot. They're going to get equal amount of sales in San Diego as they would in Oakland, probably. It's 1-2. Bueller just killing it. Another shutout. And that one is a pop-up to left field. And we got one out. Jock Peterson playing left field. Jorge, such an amazing person. You know, he definitely knows his Dodgers. Like, he knows the numbers, he knows the dates. Of all the people that like can Prince Andrew's up there pretty good, and like 1, 2, or 3 in terms of knowing the Dodgers. Though other people might know the Dodgers a bunch, but you know they don't express it in similar ways. Royal Lancaster, are you going to call the Rockies game after the Dodgers are out of it? What do you mean if we're out of it? This is a good game. What do you think the Arizona's going to score like 5 runs against us and we're going to be out of it? No, absolutely not. I do Dodgers and I do Lakers. I mean, if I start doing random Rockies games, that is a slippery slope into doing this all the time. Yeah, slippery slope. And the only person I like on that team is Blackman. So I'm literally watching hours and hours and hours for a guy that's up for maybe a minute. You know, I love that guy Blackman though. He's got the manliest beard. I love it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. Bueller is definitely definitely hitting those edges. And my bad if I'm a little bit laggy. Strike 2. Huge swing and a miss. Bueller just nailed the outside corner. And his first 12 games, he had a 3.9 ERA. His last 10, 1.58, third in Major League Baseball. So basically, in the last 10 games, Bueller is the best in the league. Or in top 3 in the league. And now it's 1-2, huge swing and a miss. Let's take a look. Royal Lancaster, no, I'm not going to do the Rockies game. But I do like your enthusiasm. Oakland filed a lawsuit against us and the NFL. That's why. Oh yeah, well it's because I'm sure they owe Oakland some money. Like for example, if you want to have your team in a city, you have to pay the cops to do security. Like someone's got I'm sure that they are skipping up and leaving out of some form of liabilities, some form of something that they had to pay. So, you know, they'll get sued, and whatever the amount is, like to pay the cops or whatever it is, they'll settle with half and then give it to Oakland, and Oakland's be like, all right, well, we didn't win that one, but at least we got some money. Yeah, it's just, that's probably going to be pretty easy, actually. Here's John J. I mean, if billionaires want something, they're going to get it. And billionaires own these teams. And if they want to move and go to Vegas, they're going to do it. You can't tell these people what to do. Like in the history of billionaires, I've never heard of anybody telling a billionaire what to do. It's just the way it works. He thinks the Rockies are making the playoffs. Yeah, right, dude. I can't believe that they're so close. But, you know, I'm not even going to talk about the Rockies anymore. We just got to focus on ourselves. And just, you know, one foot in front of the next. Just what's right in front of us. Bueller's doing that just now. He's not worried about the Rockies. You know, he would like to make fun of the fake forest you guys have in your infield. Who knows why you guys have that? You know, it makes no sense. Loads of forest out there. Put some seats there. Sell some more seats. Bueller would love to make fun of that forest. I think it's a fake forest too. But he's not. He's pitching. He's just paying attention to what's right in front of him. 1-2. Jay is up for the Padres. 97 miles an hour, way inside. Oh, dude. Do you guys know what happened to that guy that got hit in the face yesterday? Is he going to be okay? Because that wasn't the greatest. That was not good. They don't need 5. He thinks the Rockies are making the playoffs. I don't think so. Karina 24. Karina's got the right idea. Anthony Silva. What's up, Anthony? I've seen you before. Oof. Matty James 3. Would you rather Harper, Machado, or any other big name free agents? Would you rather Harper, Machado, or... Oh, you mean that guy Bryce on the Nationals? Is that Bryce Harper, the guy on the Nationals? I don't know. I would rather have Machado. I would rather have Machado than Bryce Harper. And I don't even know if he's available. But if he's available, let's bring him in. What did you say? What did you really just say? Jay is up for the Padres? LOL. Yeah. Make Jose Paz Castillo make Boston flinch. The only team that's going to make Boston flinch, I think, is the Dodgers. We just command that respect. Yeah, Jay was up for the Padres. Now it's Ketel Marte. And he's 1 for 2 on the night, batting .255, 13 home runs, 58 RBIs. So not really that impressive. Here's the pitch. 93 miles an hour, inside corner. And Walker Buehler is pitching like a real pitcher's pitcher. He doesn't look like a rookie. He pitches like somebody that's been around a little while. Yes, Bryce is on the Nets. Bryce is a free agent after the season. Well, we already have the most expensive lineup. And I'm just the type of guy, if somebody can help us win, well, then bring them in on the team. And honestly, I think we have enough in terms of batting. Let's just get some new pitching if we do anything. We got Bueller. That's like the luckiest thing ever. Let's double down on pitching. It's 1-1. Somehow this guy's at first. I don't even know how that happened. And now it's 2-1. Raiders for life. What's up, dude? Good to see you. I haven't been watching your videos recently. The last one I saw was you eating an egg. And that one was pretty funny. You eating an egg. But it can't be that bad considering people do it all the time. And they like put it in smoothies and stuff. It can't be that bad. You know, let's say you got off pretty late for your 400 subscriber. It could have been worse. I think eggs in your hair would have been worse. LeBron James, we're playing the D-backs, not the Padres. LOL. Oh, was I saying we were playing the Padres? Ah, screw the Padres. It's 3-1. And now it's 4-1. This guy Watt. Peter Parker, what's up, dude? My very own baseball player. Well, when's your next game? LeBron James, John Jay singled, then Marte Watt. Yeah, I think that was Marte that just walked. And this is going to be his 79th pitch. He only had 9, 11, 18, 13, 7, and this one 20. So this one's by far the most. And now everybody's talking to Bueller at the mound. And he's like, dude, what are you guys telling me? I'm a rookie and better than Kershaw. How about this? You guys don't bug me. You know what? I am lagging hard. It looks red right now. And you know what? I just appreciate you guys are still here. But yes, I'm definitely lagging. And take a look. Now we're taking a look at the Dodgers bullpen. And I'm starting to like kind of look excited. What would I do if I instantly got 5,000 viewers? My next game, if I instantly got 5,000 viewers, I should probably introduce myself. And then say some jokes. And then, you know, give away an iPad giveaway. You gotta subscribe though. That seems like probably the best thing to do. But the only time a whole bunch of people came was from Sports Fury, and there's like 160, and I panicked. Didn't have anything planned. I panicked. So if I had 5,000 viewers right now, all of a sudden, introduce myself, get them to subscribe, do an iPhone giveaway, and I'll figure out where I get the iPhone later. It's got to at least get me like 1,000 subscribers if I give away an iPhone. I'm not sure. Yeah, because usually my Dodgers stream is pretty laggy and it gets blurry. But that's going rock solid. And my YouTube's going bad. Usually it doesn't work that way. Because when you're doing this YouTube client, or when you open it up and you're doing the live streaming, it takes all the internet. Like, I'm pretty sure it just gets first priority on all the internet. Here we go. My next game is Thursday. That's sweet. Don't worry, bro. It's YouTube. Everyone's been lagging lately. Yeah, it's probably YouTube. 1-1. Let's go. Here's the pitch. That is a hit to center field, deep center field. And the center fielder gets it. Multiple people are coming home. 2 people are coming home. And Bueller just blew it. And it's now all of a sudden 2-1. And Dodgers are down by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And we got to be worried because the Rockies have already won. And that was just a hard hit line drive. And Bueller maybe let that one kind of hang out over the plate a little bit. And 2 people have come home. And don't worry, everybody on YouTube has been lagging. Dbacks take the lead. Oh, you know, maybe I should refresh this. I'm going to refresh this because it might not be live. And who's this guy up? Oh, is that Goldschmidt? Is that Goldschmidt? The only reason let's see what happens. Uh-oh. That might have been a really bad idea. Because if my internet is good. Let's see what happens. Just start up the game, please. 1-1. I got my game back. Yeah, it's probably YouTube actually, because everything else is going super hardcore. Here's the pitch, and it's now 2-1, and that gets away from the catcher, and now the guy's at third. So it's going to be 2-1 to Goldschmidt, and the Diamondbacks have a runner on third, and this has all been with 2 outs. And Grandal was not able to get away from that one. Dbacks take the lead. Karina 24. You have a soothing voice. Good job. Well, that's the one thing that I don't have. I got like a different sounding voice, and just the way that I talk is different. It's not like radio. I don't have the radio guy's voice. So maybe you're just looking for something a little bit different. But I would much rather take like a deep voice, and that would be better. But you're giving it with what hand you're dealt. And honestly, I never even knew that having a good voice mattered until I started doing YouTube, and I didn't even know I'd be doing this. So you never know what's gonna get thrown your way, and up until now I haven't had to use my voice. So yeah, has never been a problem. 2-2 to Goldschmidt, who's batting at .292. Strike 3. No, that was fouled back. Or is that? I don't know what just happened. A huge swing and he missed it, but he's still standing up there. And it's 2-2, and Buehler, 28 pitches this inning. This is by far his worst inning. This is going to be his 87th pitch. Let's see. Is Fui playing today? Yes, he is. And I saw him strike 3. Innings over, and the Dodgers only go down by 1. That is totally acceptable. Buehler has been pitching great. Stuff is going to happen. I mean, you can't go that many pitches and not have people have score. It's math. Peralta doubled. Royal Lancaster, woohoo. LeBron James, Peter, I don't think so. Yeah, I saw him. He got angry. He hit into a shortstop, got angry, and like almost broke his helmet. He was very animated, very emotional. Karina 24. Yes, I'm a weirdo. Well, you know what? I'm the one yelling at the computer. I think I might be more of a weirdo. It's a tad nerdy. It's a tad nerdy. It's good for sports. Well, Karina 24. Thank you so much. I'll take that. And sports is not something that I would have thought I would be doing. But I'm doing sports. And honestly, it just gives me an excuse to watch it. Never mind, then let's get it, Pui. Yeah, let's hope Pui's up right now. Karina 24, thank you so much for the compliment. And yeah, what I gotta do is just make the content of what I say better. And like do something fun with this and make like a show with like spin a wheel and give you guys prizes and you guys can call in. And I need to make it better. I gotta go from just me looking at a computer telling you what I see to like a fun piece of entertainment. And it's just hard when you're by yourself. So I mean, if I can do the play-by-play, I'll do the play-by-play. But at some point I want to get like a wheel behind me and then spin for prizes or spin for something funny. And then also people can call in like radio. And the fact that it's in video form and I can do something other than just radio, like the fact that I can do that is just amazing. But I can make that better. Like, if I had enough skills and money, I can put dragons in my videos. Like Game of Thrones. Let's bring the dragons in. But until then, I just gotta talk. So Karina, thank you so much. And we're back. And it still says I'm going red. And what I'm going to do is I'll just refresh this YouTube, but I think this actually is YouTube. And Prince is right, because everything else is going rock solid. Here's Silvino Bracho pitching for the Diamondbacks. Up to bat is Grandal. Fouled it back, so it's going to be 0-1. Hexar, what's up, D? Hexar, man, you've been a regular recently. Thanks for coming. The Dodgers, I don't know if you saw what happened, but we're doing better. Man, but now we're down by 1. I don't know if you saw that, but Bueller finally gave up some runs. Oh my good, that was so deep. Grandal just hit it so deep, so deep. Not a home run, it hit the wall. How does it hit that high on the wall and not a home run? Grandal's going to third. Stand up double from triple from Yasmani Grandal. And we got a runner on third with no outs, and this is Dodgers baseball. This is what we like to see. And also, I know you guys are the regulars because it's red, I'm lagging, and you guys are still here. Like, it's lagging so much that you're just coming in and I can't even see myself. But yeah, this pitcher, Baracho, got blown up right off the bat. I could have swore that was a home run, but it hits the wall in Arizona is not cool. Like, you can't have a play at the fence. You can't rob somebody of a home run in Arizona because the wall is so high. It's a very, very lame home run wall in center. There's Yasiel Puig. He's dancing in the dugout. And that is the best case scenario. And now we got a pinch runner. We got Austin Barnes finally contributing. Way to go. And Grandal is out of the game, and he deserves the rest. We got Barnes coming in, who's fast and good behind the plate. And up to bat right now is Kike Hernandez, who also can get the job done. And if he knows, he can just do a pop out. He can just do a pop out right now, and he's the type of player that can actually execute on plans. Like, he'll do what the coaches tell him to do, even pitch. And his pitching was terrible. I'm not even going to talk about that. And that is a base hit to center. And the Dodgers score. And it's now 2-2. And Kike Hernandez gets the job done. LaCastro, no, that wasn't Barnes. That was LaCastro who came in for Grandal. And Baracho, you know, Kike was very happy about that, but I don't think this Baracho guy's got much skills. He just put up 2 meatballs right over the plate. And it is 2-2, just like that. And let's take a look. Where are we at? Kike at the plate. Yeah, it's cool. We got this, bro. Again, no sweat over here. Yeah, I'm just sweating a little bit. I just can't believe the Rockies are doing so good. But at least we got control. Man, Grandal's kind of cool. He's not cool in like the he's cool in his own way. And up to bat is the player that shall not be named. He comes from the Phillies. And he's not the worst person we can have up right now with no outs. Let's hope he kind of leans into one. Maybe takes one off the head. Gets on to first. Because this game, you know, this inning is not over. There's still no outs. I got a feeling this is where we're going to start scoring. And this old man still probably got Victorino's phone number, but they probably text all the time. Up at the plate. And let's just hope that he takes one off the dome. Or just anywhere, or just walks. Or gets a base hit. Anything other than that is unacceptable. And maybe disconnect your Wi-Fi from your phones, and if they connect automatically. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work this time because I got 2 different internet ones. I got 2 different internet accounts, and I got only this computer on one, and then all our other phones on another one. That's what happens when you use as much internet as me. Like I got 2 of them. And so it's only this computer on the one. What I need to do is get 2 computers and then put 1 computer on each Wi-Fi, and then I got boom, boom. Well, actually, best case scenario is I get cable and actually watch these games on Spectrum. And then I can watch it on TV and then do this. Tim Castro, Kike coming through. Yeah, he's coming through. But I think this pitcher might suck. It's 1-1 to the old man. Tim LaCastro was pinch hitting for Grandal. Chase, you're gonna get me to say the name. The old man's at the plate. I'm not. I'm not going to say his name. And it's 2-1. He's definitely a tough out. And he's going to do everything possible to, like, he's not a cheater, but he's willing to do the funny business to get the wins. And I do like having somebody like that on the team. You can just tell that the Dodgers are having such a good time in the dugout, and the Diamondbacks just have they don't even care. It's 2-1. Did he break somebody's ankle? I can see him doing that. He's got pink on his shoes. He does look cool when he's in the box, kind of like he knows what he's doing. He doesn't waste any movement. Strike 2. Like, he doesn't waste any movement. He does, like, the least amount of activity to put the most amount of effort on the field. And he just check swing that one, and it was called a strike. So it's 2-2. Goldschmidt playing first. And now it's going to be 3-2. Bracco missed the strike zone by a little ways. Full count, yeah, 3-2. Peter Parker, are we at Chase Field? Yeah, this is a Chase Field, but center field sucks. Grandal should have hit a home run. 3-2. Kike is at first. We've already... Here's the pitch. That is hit very hard. That's popped up. Popped up. Nope. That is caught by the left fielder. And Kike comes all the way out. Kike comes all the way back to first. Chase Utley is out. Oh my god, I just said his name. Dang it. Oh well, now he's gone. We don't have to worry about him. And I was doing so good and not saying his name until the very ending. Here's Jock Peterson. 251, 24 home runs, 55 RBIs. Stepping in, and this guy can hit home runs. Fly out. Peter, yeah, what happened? What happened? Oh yeah, Buehler gave up 2 runs. He only gave up 1 really bad hit. It was like a deep one to center field with a guy on base, and then there were 2 guys on base, and they both came home with 2 outs. Yeah. In the bottom of the 6th inning, there were 2 outs, and Buehler gave up 2 runs, and he kind of could not close that one out, and he ended up having like 30 pitches in the inning after doing so well. But we can't be too mad because he's still been pitching very good for us, and as a rookie, we can't expect much better than that. Baracho pulls his foot off the mound and looks back to first. And Jock Peterson steps back into the box. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. The stream. Oh, Utley. Oh my god, you got me to say it again. You guys keep. I've said it like 3 times now. The stream is good now. That's good. It was 1-0. Just I explained that one to you. Buehler gave up some runs. Jorge Kike RBI singles scored. Yeah. He explains it better than me. Nuno Prolific stream the game. Can't do that. Otherwise, they take away my YouTube account. And the whole point I'm doing this is to do YouTube. It doesn't work. I mean, YouTube's got us by the balls. Peter Parker, yeah, LOL, yes, Utley. Gus Marquez, stream the damn game. Can't do that. Otherwise, they take away my YouTube account. And I'm doing YouTube. So I can't lose my account. It's 0-2. Strike 3. And now there's 2 outs. Jock Peterson goes down. And here comes Jesus. This is exactly what we need. And now the coach, they're bringing in a new pitcher. And yeah, Jesus comes in. And now they're bringing in a new pitcher. And the Dodgers, they just look like they're having a great time. Like they're all hanging out over the dugout. The old man who shall not be named is hanging out with the young guys. And I will say that for an older gentleman, he is still very good looking. There's no doubt Chase Utley, oh damn it, I said it again, but there's no doubt that man is a good looking man. But, you know, if I had to take my pick, I would for sure go Bellinger. Stream the game, can't do that. Yeah, suddenly Nuno prolific, true. True about I don't know what's true. LeBron James, Bracho coming out. Peter Parker, Raiders ranked 30 for power rankings in week 4. What the fuck? How good? What? That cannot be true. Like, we're still better than the Dolphins. I know the Dolphins beat us, but on paper we're better than the Dolphins. And 0-3, but the Raiders have been winning for 9 quarters. And then only lost in 3. So the Raiders can win in 9 quarters and lose. I mean, we've only lost in the 4th quarter. I guess they add that in there. I guess they add the 4th quarter into those power rankings. But the team is not that bad. I think they're just being a little bit disrespectful to Gruden because they want to give him a hard time because he got rid of that defensive lineman. And I knew the whole entire time if they're getting rid of Mac. Obviously, nobody thinks the team's good enough to win anything. Maybe they're just like an 8-win team. So why pay the money? So I mean, they're definitely not ranked 30. That's wrong. They're just trying to troll what's his face a little bit. But they're certainly not great. Yeah, we better kill the Browns. Yeah, we're definitely better than the Browns. We got to be better than the Browns. Gus Marquez, they are whack. Go Cowboys. Oh, screw the Cowboys. I've been so not impressed with the Cowboys the last couple years. And Prescott, not that impressive. The Raiders have not been very impressive either. But I mean, the Cowboys, ever since, I don't know, the Cowboys don't do it for me. They don't float my boat. Gus Marquez. Hexar Turner hitting it out of the park this time. Oh, dude, Jesus. He'll for sure hit it out of the park. Here's the pitch. Way outside. Check swing. That was 74 miles an hour. And Turner. Oh, no, not Turner. Ziegler. And Ziegler is not a very good pitcher. He's old. He's not very good. 3.89 ERA. That was way outside. He's definitely going to be pitching around him. Oh, that was way outside and they called it a strike. 1-1. And that was 85 miles an hour and they called that one a strike even though it was outside and Jesus just got screwed. I think JT's going deep too. From Nuno prolific, LeBron James, Mayfield is starting for the Browns this week. That was very exciting to see. And I don't know why they started that other guy to begin with, because this Mayfield guy is pretty good, and he definitely, you know, I've seen that a lot. That happens all the time where they bring kind of the young guy that's on a team that's not doing very good, like, and they always kind of get something going, and they're able to, like, you know, it's a spark of activity. And talk about a spark. That was a major spark. Raiders have been whacked since 81. Raiders have been whacked since 81. Yeah, I wasn't even alive back then. We were pretty good when we were pretty good. Oh, Jesus is still up. 3-1. Pretty good in 2001 when there was that Tuck rule and they made the playoffs with Gruden. And that was the last time I remember the Raiders being good. And Turner is now on base. So the Dodgers have 2 guys on base. Let's take a look. What are you guys talking about? Raiders will fall to 0-4. Hexar, you know what you're talking about? That would be so sad. Gus Marquez, your best player is the... That one was one of those ones where it's a troll, but it's also funny, so it's good. You got a point there. Peter Parker, screw the Niners. Yeah, screw the Niners. Even though I'm kind of sad what's his face is gone. That's, not good for the league. Danny G, thanks for coming by. Go Dodgers with the baseball emoji. Hexar, yeah, Nuno prolific. Felipe Jack, shut up. LeBron James, Chargers and Niners are playing on Sunday. Oh man, that's gonna be sweet. Oh, I picked up a guy on the Chargers for fantasy. Andre Mark, what's up, dude? Max Muncy is up right now. Poor man's Turner. And it's 0-1 right now. And you know what? I just haven't been quite as impressed with poor man's Turner recently. Ever since the All-Star break, he just has not been quite as on fire. Though we were happy to have him. And who knows, maybe Turner being out at the beginning of the season was the best thing ever because we got him. And we also got Turner, who's like kind of starting to hit really well. So who knows, maybe Turner being out was actually a good thing. Unless we don't make the playoffs. In which case, we could probably blame that. But we're going to make the playoffs. And it being said that we do make the playoffs, maybe Turner being out wasn't that bad. Andre Mark, thanks for coming by. I want the Chiefs to play the Rams. The Broncos and the Chiefs are going to be a good game. And I can't imagine the Broncos, they're playing that in Mile High Stadium. The Broncos aren't going to get disrespected. I think we're going to see what the Chiefs are all about. And I'm going to say, well, why is everybody so up on the Chiefs right now? Nobody even knows who the quarterback is. They got that guy Hill. And who else? Strike three. 3 outs. Muncy goes down swinging. And poor man's Turner is continuing to disappoint. Ever since the All-Star break. And we are going to the bottom of the 7th inning. And dude, maybe I started this one early. We're still in the 7th inning. I've already been going 41 minutes. But at least I'm green. Rolo G, what's up, dude? Go Chargers. You know, I picked up a guy on the Chargers just today. Who was it? My phone's in the other room. One of the receivers. He had 81 yards last week. Anyway, he was like, Dwayne Richardson. Let's go Dodgers. What's up, Dwayne? You're on board. You know, this is what we're doing. We're going for the Dodgers. You got the right idea. LeBron James, Chief Broncos are playing on Monday Night Football. Screw the Chargers. I buy just because there weren't any teams in Los Angeles my whole life. I've just always liked the Chargers because they're in California. And when I was a kid, I liked LaDainian Tomlinson and the Lightning Bolt. Like those 3 things together from California, LaDainian Tomlinson and the Bolt. That's all I needed as a kid. So I always went Raiders. 49ers, Chargers were my 3 favorite teams. But now that they're in Los Angeles, it's weird. I don't like them quite as much. I don't know why. Peter Parker, screw the Chiefs. Yeah, screw the Chiefs. Peter Parker, although I do like the red. Whenever they're playing, they really pop when they're out on the field. Like, you know it's the Chiefs immediately. 2016 was our best season until Carr got hurt. Yeah, that's because he wasn't kneeling. He wasn't kneeling for the team, and the O-line didn't like it, and they let the guy go by, and they hurt him. Remember that? That was like with the rumor on Reddit, was that the O-linemen were mad at Carr because he didn't kneel, or he said something on Twitter or something, and they let a guy go by. I don't know if it's true, but yeah, they were pretty good up until that moment. Though they were maybe playing a little bit out of their ass. I remember watching all those games thinking, man, the Raiders can't keep on getting this lucky. And then boom, Carr goes down. LeBron James, 2013 was the last time the Chargers had a good season. Well, the thing about the Chargers is they also get very bad luck. It's weird. And I kind of thought that, you know, maybe had something to do with San Diego, but the same kind of thing happened last year where you would watch the whole game and they're doing fine, and then something weird happens or spooky happens at the end of the game and they lose. And they cannot hit field goals. Like, for as long as I can remember, the Chargers can't hit field goals. Here's Scott Alexander, 2-1, 3.3 ERA. Bueller comes out of the game, and this goes to the bullpen. $95 miles an hour ball. Oh, strike 1. They called that one a strike, even though it was outside of the strike zone. Daniel Descalzo. I kind of like this guy's name. 2 D's, like, you know, just call him Double D. Anybody who's got 2 D's to start their name, I automatically like them a little bit. So Descalzo might be my favorite player on the D-backs, just because I can call him Double D. Like if we were friends. Gus Marquez, the true LA football team is the Cowboys. Wait, what? I've never heard about that before. It was the Rams. I thought the Rams were the true, as far as I know, the Rams were the first true, I guess before they went from St. Louis to LA back to St. Louis. I mean, when I was a kid, it was the Raiders, but then they left. But I thought it was the Rams. Never even heard about the Cowboys in Los Angeles. Though I don't know. I don't know. Usually when it comes to sports, anything that happened before I was born, I just erase from the history books. Like, I don't care. Like, when you're reading history and like presidents and shit, you got to know about that stuff. But when it comes to sports, it does you absolutely no good. Yeah, I'm only looking forward. So, you know what? I don't care about the past. Gus Marquez in sports. LeBron and James, Cowboys will never be in LA. Well, it's only because they're like the #1 franchise in like the world, other than that soccer team. And Jerry Jones is just a rich billionaire that can do whatever he wants. But, you know, even Trump was able to troll him, which was just crazy. It was almost like what's his face was so upset that they wouldn't let him have a football team. Then now Trump's just trolling the whole football team. Now he's trolling all the owners back. It is insane. But I'm pretty sure he's butthurt that they wouldn't let him buy a football team. Hate it or love it, but we all know it's true. Gus Marquez, I didn't even know it was true. I don't know if it's true. I certainly wouldn't bet any money on that. But you know, sometimes you would bet money based on a YouTube comment, and it seems like you know. So I'll bet $5. Cowboys will never be in LA. Prince Andrew, stream the Browns and Raiders game, bro. I'll tune in. Andrew, you know what? I gotta do football games, but it's weird. Like, if you, like, in your life started doing what I'm doing, like just watching Dodgers and Lakers and yelling at the computer, everyone around you would think that you're crazy. You know, it's just something different that I do, and I just can't do it all the time. Like, because the girlfriend, like, if I was single, I would be like a stripper. I'd be up on that pole every night. But I can't. But I'll do more, and I should do football because they just get so much more traffic. Way more than the Dodgers. Like, I will say the Dodgers traffic on the internet is way less than, probably about half, as the Lakers. And football is just crazy traffic. But yeah, Prince, you know, you're around on YouTube, you understand YouTube. And yeah, doing the Raiders game is just a good idea. Like, the Raiders game versus the Dolphins. I don't know, somebody told me to do the Raiders game. Oh, it was the guy from Blythe, California. He told me to do the Dolphins and the Raiders game last week, and I'm like, oh, I'll totally do that. You know, they didn't come through, but that one was like by far the most popular game that I could have done. That game would have got more traffic than like 3 of these Dodger games. So yeah, that guy was looking out, and it was just a good game. LeBron James, Patrick Mahomes is a Chiefs QB. Yeah, you know what? People are talking about him. If I haven't heard about him up until now, he can't be that good. I knew about Wentz before Wentz was good. Usually you know about these guys before they're good. Yes, stream. Yeah, where did he come from? Stream a Raiders game. I mean, even Fitzpatrick can get hot for a little while. How do we know that Mahomes is not just like a younger version of Fitzpatrick? And they're starting to call him Fitzmagic, which is so annoying to me. Yeah, stream the Raiders game. You'll get way more viewers. You're definitely right. Nuno prolific. You must not keep up with the Dodgers since Justin Turner came back from injury is when the Dodgers started to play better baseball. Oh yeah, totally. But yeah, that I knew. What did I say again? I forget what I said. But yeah, I definitely knew that. But he started off kind of slow. It's been a very slow uptrend. But I forgot what context I said that. Oh, it was better when he was... Oh, yeah. I said that it was probably better for the Dodgers in the long run this season, the fact that he wasn't in those games. Because that means that he gets all that rest. And you know, and we were able to get Max Muncy also at the same time. Who's poor man's Turner, who ended up being pretty good. And if we're going to make the playoffs anyway, then him not playing those games is probably a good thing. But yeah, when he came back from injury, we started hitting again because we just don't know how to hit without Turner. Rolo G, Williams, or Allen. Oh, those guys are also on the Chiefs. And it's not just Hill. Hill is the only one that I really knew about. And with 1 out, 2-1, and this one's popped up. and looks like Alexander is pitching pretty well. Gus Marquez, whenever they come out here to LA, the stadium is blue and silver. Oh, well, that's because, I will say that is because, well, we haven't had a stadium here. Whenever they come out here to, Louisiana, because we haven't had a football team, whenever they come out here to, if that's recently, it's because the Coliseum is very big and they don't fill it up. So I'm sure there's a lot of people coming in. But also, the Los Angeles has a lot of people from all over the country. So like if you just go to a bar like randomly around here, like they all got like clubs. So like there's like this one downstairs has the Ravens Club. And there's really a lot of fans in these other cities. And the Chargers, nobody even cares. So if you're going to match up the Chargers versus the Cowboys in terms of total sales and stuff, my guess is the Cowboys are looking pretty good. Royal Lancaster, D-Backs first place at the first of every month. Worthless fact repeated all night on Colorado, LA, and D-Backs TV. Well, the only reason that it makes it's worth something is it's because they've been kind of going up and down the whole season. So they've kind of just been there the whole time. But Royal Lancaster, you know what? I don't want to. Yeah, worthless fact. I don't know why they said that. But you know, if I had some people helping me out, like, you know, feed me stats and stuff, I would probably say that. I would definitely say it in kind of a self-righteous way, as if I'm saying something valuable, you know. And then actually think about it afterward and say, well, actually that doesn't mean anything because the days that the months start are kind of arbitrary, you know. But at the time I would say it, I would think that I was being smart. Royal Lancaster, I bet you repeat. I don't know, repeating what? Gus Marquez, no one cares about the Raiders. Well, these people care about the Raiders. The Raiders fans will stab you. LeBron James, my favorite college team, San Diego State's DeJuan Jackson, has a broken collarbone and is expected to miss 6 weeks. I got into San Diego State, but I didn't go. I was at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. But I almost San Diego State would have been my second choice. I wasn't the best student, but Cal Poly was a good school. Royal Lancaster, smiley face emoji. Gus Marquez moved back there to St. Louis. Not the Rams. Now we're happy that we got the Rams. Karina 24, we like that. Don't know what that one's all about. Now that one I read out of context. I don't understand that one. World Series, Dodgers, A's. Peter Parker. I don't know. Uh-oh. This is a base hit. Number 11's coming around. Oh, they hold up number 11. They hold up number 11. And it is still tied 2-2. See, this is what happens when I start talking to you guys. Is I totally missed what just happened. And, they brought in Floro somehow. Somehow we're still in the 7th inning. And number 16 for the D-Backs just nailed that one to the gap. And thank goodness number 11 on the Diamondbacks is very, very slow. And they held him up at third. Because that one would have been a very close play at the plate. Who's this guy, number 11? Who that is? Pollock. And anybody faster than Pollock, that would have been a run for sure. And now the Diamondbacks have runners on second and third with, who's this guy? Escobar. Pablo Escobar coming up, batting .270, 22 home runs, 83 RBIs. And he was on the Twins, actually. Not doing quite as well on the D-Backs. Probably one of those guys that they're like, oh my goodness, the Dodgers got Manny Machado. Let's get Pablo Escobar. And we are only 1 game ahead of Colorado, which is so scary. World Series, Dodgers, A's. Don't know what that one's all about. I'm a Chargers fan, bro. I played Pee Wee football and was a Charger as a little kid. I was on the Chargers too when I was a kid. But it was flag football because my mom wouldn't let me play tackle football. But then I played tackle football in high school, freshman and JV year. And then I stopped growing. But I was also a Charger when I was a kid. Yee-hee XO. We're going to lose Dave Roberts and his terrible pitching changes. Yee-hee XO. I don't know how to say that one, but you know what? He loves getting cute with it. He loves getting cute with it. And you know what? He's going to do what he's going to do. And there's just certain people that, like, you know, they're just going to do what they want to do. And Dave Roberts seems to be one of them. And he was doing this shit, like, it's the worst, like, when we're winning and the bullpen does good and he's doing these pitching changes and it works. You know, you don't really think about it that much. You know, you don't give it too much thought. But when he's doing all this funky stuff and we lose, and it's like we're wasting all this time and they all get blown up and we lose, you kind of, I think you think about it a little bit more. So I think it actually might be a good strategy, but you only notice the times that it's not a bad strategy. But I'm not totally sure. He loves getting cute with it. And I'm not a math guy. And honestly, I would just like these games to, I just want to keep them moving. Sports Fury, what's up? Is that Josh? Is that Sean? Thanks for coming. Have you guys done a video? Did you guys do a video today? I don't know. I was doing the Pick'em League, but my third week, or maybe it's my second week, one of the weeks I didn't do very good. And now I kind of gave up. But my first week was pretty good. And if you're still here, thanks for coming. And who do you think this week? Wentz or the guy from the quarter? Oh, that's a base hit. And now it is 3-2. Pollock comes home and he thinks he's cool. He's walking away like he's a badass. It's like, dude, sit down, bro. And Dave Roberts is on the phone. And Floro just gets absolutely blown up every single time he comes into the game. Vargas. Who the hell is Vargas? And hits it right over Manny Machado's head. And now the bases are loaded. Oh, and this is actually the free game of the day. So I think you guys can watch this one for free. I think it's on ESPN or maybe it's on Twitter or something, but it's a free game of the day. So you guys should probably go watch this because it's happening. Sports Fury, thanks for coming by. Oh, who should I start? The guy for, I mean, he just got me like 50 points yesterday. The guy from Atlanta, the quarterback from Atlanta against the Bengals, or Wentz. And I will say I was not as impressed with Wentz's speed as I thought I would have been. Like, he just kind of looked like a regular quarterback out there. I wasn't too impressed with his speed, but he's got his arm strength back. So would you go with, his name's Mark something. I should go get my phone. What the hell's the guy's name? Anyway, if you're still here, let me know. LeBron James, what's up, Sports Fury? Hey, LeBron James. Oh, maybe you're still here. Sports Fury, not much of you. Patrick Mahomes has thrown over 400 yards in each of his 3 games. No QB in history has ever done it. Name them. They didn't do it. Over 400 yards in each of his 3 games. Wait. Are those his only 3 games that he's ever played in the NFL? Are those? Is that? Yeah. Are those? Oh no, I don't.
Okay.
Are those? Yeah, you know, make a little bit more coffee. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna drink coffee now. That's for tomorrow. Are those his first 3 games? If that's the case, no wonder I haven't heard about Mahomes. But you know, Mahomes, what the hell? I just heard about him. I'm not gonna jump on the train yet. You know, I jumped on that Tim Tebow train pretty hard. And like, I don't know. I thought I was like, oh my goodness, this Christianity thing might be true. I jumped on that train pretty hard, so I'm not going to start jumping on everything.
Jesus is love.
And, but where were we at? And damn, it feels like summer is so long. I'm roasting every day. Yeah, it's pretty warm here too. And I live on the 3rd floor, so it just stays warm. And I got the AC blasting. And here we go. Wood. Oh man, we got Wood in right now. You know, this is what we got to do. Thank goodness. We got Wood in the game right now. He's got a 3.74 ERA. Hitting for the Diamondbacks is John Jay. LeBron James, Williams, and Allen are on the Chargers. Oh, I got Williams. And I'm thinking about starting him instead of Crabtree. And I am never getting, or not Crabtree, the guy from the Raiders, the underachiever on the Raiders, Amari Cooper. I'm thinking about benching Amari Cooper, who I think was my 4th pick. And I am never getting Amari Cooper on fantasy ever again. He's not consistent. He's got all the talent in the world, but he doesn't do shit. and it's 1-1. Great stop for Austin Barnes. That pitch wasn't even close. And let's just hope Wood can do something good here. And this is just a bad situation right now. Only 1 out. Best thing is if they just hit into a double play. At least that's possible. One and one. That one, you know what? I'm going to go get my phone real quick just so I can check my fantasy. And I'm back. 1-2. Jay, he's the leadoff batter. Batting .272. And that is fouled away, so it's going to be 1-2 still. Oh, Matt Ryan. Not Mark. Matt Ryan or Wentz. Wentz is playing Tennessee, and Matt Ryan is playing Cincinnati. And I just don't think that I can bench a guy that just got me 50 points in fantasy. So I think I'm going to go with Matt Ryan, even though I drafted Wentz. And I really got him. My drafting is the worst. Here's the 1-2 pitch. They're going to throw it home. He's out. Whew. That was a ground ball to first. The guy at first, who was that? Kike. Oh, was that Muncy? Whoever that was, he was smart and threw it right home. And got the force at home. And that was Muncy. Just threw it right to home. And now we got 2 outs. The bases are still loaded, though. But Muncy did not mess around at all. Just threw it home. Smart baseball. What's up, Sports Fury? If the Dodgers lost tonight, Rafael Hilario Trejo Gonzalez. I say your full name every single time, and honestly, I think you're just trolling me. Pretty soon you're going to add another name in there, and I'm not even going to know it. I'm just going to keep on saying it. I think you're trolling me, but if the Dodgers lost tonight, they're not losing. This is what the Dodgers do. They just score runs. They win games. This is what we do. The Diamondbacks suck. Bases loaded, 1 out. Rockies won 10-3. Man, those guys, you know, at first they might be decent at. They might be pretty good. They continue to win when they need to win, and they do so by like large amounts of runs. Like we used to be the ones that scored 10 runs. Hexar, come on, Dodgers. 3-2, Diamondbacks, bases loaded, only 1 out. Alex Wood coming in. Oh, yeah, I'm behind. Check swing. And that is a strike, so it's going to be 0-1. And you know what? That one actually looked like he held it back. Maybe. Oh, now it's 0-2. So this is we got to just get 1 more strike. Let's just keep Wood in there. How about that? Let's just keep him in there. 0-2. In the dirt. That gets away from the catcher, but nobody runs. Whew, Austin Barnes. And that is the second time that Wood wasn't even close. I got to do better play-by-play instead of getting so excited. But that was the second time that Wood missed by such a long ways. And Barnes got in front of it, but it bounced off his chest. And he for sure would have been able to come home. But thank goodness, I think that might be Goldschmidt. I think Goldschmidt might be slow. Bases are still loaded, and it's 1-2. Dodgers maybe got away with one there. And no, that was not Goldschmidt. That guy was the guy that should have gone. The division is for Rockies. Floro, get out of here. Yeah, Floro, we got to get out of here. It's on ESPN. Oh, it's on ESPN. Yeah, it's on ESPN. It's probably on Twitter. And usually I get way less views when it's on TV. Division is a lot closer than you thought. Royal Lancaster, well, we pretty much got it clinched. 1.5 games with 5 games seems like plenty. Strike 3. Oh, nope, that was a foul. That was a foul. What up, Hexar? Royal Lancaster, Dodgers are playing like it's Game 7 of the World Series every night. They are desperate and thin. Royal Lancaster, just trolling all night. But he's been a good sport. He's been here the whole time. LeBron James, bases loaded, 2 outs. It's confusing how you think that. Royal Lancaster, how are they desperate if they are in first? Oh, yeah. No, that's a good point. I mean, we certainly are not looking awesome. Now it's 2-2. That one was in the dirt, and Wood does not seem to have the best control. First and thin equals desperation. Yeah, but sometimes in sports you don't get dealt. Sometimes you just got to deal with what you got to deal with. And I don't even care about the Rockies. They can keep winning all they want because all we have to do is win. And we're going to be out of this inning in no time. I cannot believe it is still the 7th inning. This has been a very long inning. Here's the pitch. And that one's fouled away. That was Muncie, half a game ahead on the road. Rockies at home against Phils and the Nats. And the Phillies have kind of been sucking. But luckily we're playing the Giants next. That was a decent point, Royal Lancaster. That was a decent point. We're still a game ahead. Royal Lancaster, after this game, half a game. Same, dude. You know, what you're saying is correct. I don't know if I can argue with that. LeBron James, no, because we're going to come back and take this W. Oh, for sure. All caught up. It's 3-2. And he didn't bite on that one. That was way outside, but it was almost like good enough for him to swing at. Maybe we should have just kept Bueller in there longer. Loads of Dodger fans at Arizona Stadium. Loads of Dodger fans. And Marte steps out of the box. Full count. 2 outs. Bases are loaded. This is a little bit of a situation that we're in. Here's the pitch. Oh, that's a line drive to Turner, and Turner catches it and steps on third, and that's 3 outs. We're going to the 8th inning. And Marte's actually got some pretty sweet hair. So maybe Marte might be my favorite player on the Diamondbacks. Carita 24, yes, we got out of that one. And honestly, it could have been worse. Only 1 run. It could have been a lot worse. And it wasn't a strikeout. I'm ahead. Let's go out there and retake the lead, boys. You know, I couldn't agree more, and we can definitely do it. And this Arizona pitching staff has not looked solid at all. Carita 24, is that for LeBron? Is that why you got the number 24? Or why do you have the number 24? I guess is what I'm asking. Let's go. Carita, it was a line out to Jesus. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Maybe it took a bounce, but he stepped on third base anyway. Not totally sure why he stepped on third base. Hey, babe. And the girlfriend's about to go to sleep. But every time I do this, I yell.
I feel bad for the neighbor.
They can't hear me. I don't think the neighbors can hear me. At the top of the 8th inning. Oh man, are you already at the 8th inning? Maybe I should refresh this. My shady streams kind of maybe a little bit behind. LeBron James, I think both me and Karina are watching you on ESPN. Oh, should I be watching this on ESPN? Oh, you're watching me and ESPN. Yeah, well, you know, that's probably a good way to go. You don't have to listen to, what's his face? Alex Rodriguez. He's not that cool. Poseidon Swag. Poseidon Swag, you gotta tell me about your name. What does that mean? Is that Ice Poseidon? Because if you got any Ice Poseidon Swag, I'll probably take that. Hopefully the Dbacks bullpen doesn't function. Yeah, no, they're not very good. Hexar, they got 1 run on us. We will get 3 right now. Oh, totally. We got two innings to go. And honestly, I'm not even worried right now. And we just got to win this game to stay a game and a half ahead. And the whole half game thing, I know we went over it before, like why there's a half game and why there's not. And I don't want to get into it again. I forgot what we came up with, but somehow we're a half a game ahead. Oh yeah, that was a fly ball, but he just hit third base anyway. What should I say? Damn, that was they got the run on. Well, it's Karina 24. I'm watching as much as I can. Robert Vasquez. Damn, that was close. Raphael. My hope is Brad Boxberger. Brad Box, is he any good? Karina 24. Should I plug the website I use? Oh, to watch the game? No, don't do that, because YouTube knows if your traffic goes to somewhere else. Like, one time I made that mistake and I immediately got a violation. But luckily one time I just told people where I was watching it, and it was a bad idea. It was like one of the times I had people there, like back in the day, and they gave me a violation actually. And somehow they knew. So no, don't do that. But if you just go to Google and type in Dodgers versus Arizona live, like my exact title, it'll come up. You know, you can find it. Should I plug the website? LeBron James, nah, the 8th inning is just now starting. Prince Andrew, the GF is mad. No, she wasn't mad. I don't think A-Rod is commentating today. You know, he's just kind of boring. Peter Parker, we definitely come back. Yeah, I'm not even worried. Here's Manny Machado, 2-1. It's a random name, Poseidon Swag. Well, that's kind of for a random name. It's kind of cool. And that's going to be a base hit right off the bat. To the gap. And Manny Machado is going to second. And that is a stand-up double for Manny Machado right off the bat. That's exactly what we need. That's what I'm talking about, people. And 2 innings is plenty for the Dodgers. You don't think A-Rod is commentating today? Peter Parker will definitely coming back. Poseidon Swag, random name. Karina 24 word. Junior B. What's up, Junior B? Give me some rock. Boom. What the fuck? How are the Dodgers not winning? It's a long story, but Buehler gave up 2 runs, and we can't be too mad because he was doing so well, and he's a rookie, and there's only so much he can do. And then Floro, I think it was Floro, gave up the other one. Here's Cody Bellinger. And then they had to bring in Wood to actually get out of the inning. Oh, that's a pop-up to center field. And now there's 1 out. Manny Machado stays at second. 7-day free trial at Major League Baseball TV. Well, this is the free game right now. Like, it says free game right there. So you could probably find it. MLB TV is legal. Just a second. Bellinger fly out. Junior B, high five. All right, high five, not rock. I'll give you a high five. And here comes Verdugo, who looks a lot. Oh no, Yasiel Puig, people. Yasiel Puig. And you know what? This is just the best situation we can have. Here's the pitch. 97 miles an hour. Strike 1. Batting .248 with runners in scoring position. Tonight he's 1 for 6, and he was definitely frustrated. He was definitely frustrated earlier in the game. Strike 2. And I'll give credit for Lopez on the way that he's pitching Puig so far. He nailed those corners. And you can just tell with Puig's face. You can just tell with Puig's face how it's going to go. Like, his swing wasn't even over yet, and he was already kind of complaining. Like, he was complaining with himself. So 0-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. And Puig not having a good game at all tonight. And you can just tell that he was mentally checked out of it. He didn't have the confidence. And he just swung at not the greatest pitches round. We need Cy and Hill. Let's go. Yasiel at the point. You should look up fun facts of when players. You should look up fun facts of players up on bat. I should definitely do that, but then I gotta talk with you guys, then I gotta do, it's hard when you're doing this, it's harder to do other stuff than you would think. Like, I just need to talk. Good idea, but it's hard to do things. Like, if I need somebody else, if this is really a two-man job, I'm not complaining, but this to do well is a two-man job at minimum. Like, I'm doing the color commentary, the commentating, and the computer stuff. But I don't even do the color commentating, I just do the play-by-play. Junior B, I meant Rock High Five. Rock High, you know what? From now on, we're doing Rock High Five. It's Rock High Five. We're just doing that. We got this. Karina 24, Pui, LeBron James strikeout, Raphael, sag bunt. Thanks James. Gas, Raphael, why not? LeBron James, Verdugo at plate, Robert Vasquez. This are the time I wish all Ellis and Rodware. This are the time I wish AJ Ellis and A-Rod were where? Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe in the huge swing and a miss from Verdugo. It's 0-2. And yeah, well, A-Rod is probably a little bit better than me. I mean, I'm talking some smack. I do not take that personally. If you would prefer A-Rod to me. But he's free right now. It's like, it's a free game of the day. It says that right on the website. Karina 24, word, Owen count to Verdugo. And Verdugo does look a lot like... I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
Hopefully not.
That would be uncool.
Loving your girlfriend.
I know.
Saying thank to her.
I know.
You gotta show love. You gotta teach boys how to love.
I do.
In a respectful manner.
Yeah.
Tell them not to show their penis.
Nobody would do that on YouTube. Alright, now she's going to sleep. Now we can have a good time, people. Now we can have a good time. Verdugo, now we're on commercial break. This are the time I wish AJ Ellis and A-Rod were. Karina 24 word. LeBron James 0-2 count to Verdugo. Verdugo strikes out. Royal Lancaster K. Karina 24 crying face with tears. What are you crying about? It wasn't that big of a deal. Oh, was that 3 outs? That wasn't a pitching change. Oh, what was the what is the crying face emoji? And then just kidding, the season is over. I'm gonna get beer. You mean Karina? If you mean girlfriend, yeah, then yes, that is, yeah. I do have a girlfriend. The old ball and chain. Oh, I'm sorry. Karina. That makes sense. You know, I'm a good-looking guy. I yell at the computer. I'm quite a catch. And I'm back. Yeah, you definitely don't want to know somebody that's yelling at a computer. Except unless you're watching and then giving a like, and then then it's okay. Rafael, Hilario, Trejo, Gonzalez. I need a beer too. Smiley face emoji with the tears. Peter Split, who's pitching? Zach Rosscup is in for the Dodgers right now. Peter Split, if this is your first time, thanks for coming. Rosscup sucks. He's 0-1, 15 games, 4.09 ERA. Oh, Karina 24 about the strikes. Yeah. Joseph Ramirez. These games are, I know, it's I mean, we got one more chance here, people. Bottom of the 8th inning. Rosscup not even close to the strike zone. Joseph Ramirez, these games are stressful. Yeah, red stripe. Peter Ross Cup, Prince Andrew, Rockies will lose their final 3 games of the season. I'm sure of that. Zach, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, Ross Cup sucks. But I think we can just get through this inning. We'll be okay. It's 2-0. Oh my God, greetings from Burbank. I am in Valley Village right now. Look at that. I'm in Valley Village. 2-0. 3-0. And I grew up in the Valley my whole life. Leadoff walk. Oh, uh-oh. And leadoff walk is... That's like the worst thing that Ross Cup could have done. And Roberts takes him out. And that's what you do. That's what you do with pitchers that walk the first guy. Get him out of there. And we got Jansen coming in. And let's just hope. Oh no, we got Baez coming in. All right, I got a little bit excited there. It's usually always fun if I see Jansen, but we got Baez coming in. And he's a little bit better than Ross Cup, even though I know you guys don't like Baez that much. I know that Prince Andrew does not like Baez, but he gets the job done. And we have put a lot of pressure on him, and he's played a lot of games. Oh my God, greetings from Burbank, leadoff walk. We're like neighbors. LOL, I'm by the airport. You know what? You know where we go? There's like a shopping center right there. The only Nordstrom's rack around is right by that airport. And I usually get most of my clothes from Nordstrom's rack, which is I go shopping for clothes like maybe 4 times a year, and I just go to Nordstrom's rack and I just get everything in those 4 times. So yeah, that's one of the ones I go to. But actually these days I go to the one in Woodland Hills. Way more selection. Peter split. Oh, we're by the airport. LeBron James, pitching change. Baez coming in. You know, listen to him. He probably knows more than me. Peter Splitter. What the fuck, Baez? He's not that bad, guys. Come on, give me a break. Joseph Ramirez, not Baez. Better than Ross Cup. Brewers won 12-4 over St. Louis today. Well, that's good because that means that we're going to get the wild card. And I don't even want to deal with that wild card. That's just a bunch of garbage. But if it comes down to it, I'll take it. Here's Pedro Baez, 51 games, 4-3 record, 3.08 ERA. And honestly, those numbers don't look quite as bad as he's been doing. You guys, did you just read those numbers? They actually weren't that bad. Royal Lancaster, Dodgers win West. I'll buy you a 6-pack of Colorado Microbrew. Royal Lancaster, I will hold you that one. And I will even say that I like the forest in the Rockies center field stadium. I will say that having a fake forest in your stadium instead of selling tickets with seats is a good idea. I will do that. And I would like some beer. I mean, these are just red stripes. No, they come from Jamaica and they're cheap. Arthur Baseball BR. Dodgers equal trash, Yankees equal guides. Well, they do have the better record right now. And if you're gonna count like the decades that we haven't been to the World Series other than last year, you know what? I don't know if trash is the right way to put it. Underachievers. I would say we're more underachievers than trash. And you know what? The Yankees suck. They're just annoying. Derek Jeter, A-Rod, who cares? Prince Andrew, Baez coming in. We lost. You're always down on him. LeBron James, yeah, Baez in. Danny G, Baez coming in. We might as well put in Devin. Well, I threw out my arm in Little League because the coach put me in every time. So in Little League, they called me the pitching machine because I couldn't throw right anymore. So yeah, it put me in. But Baez had like a 3.01 ERA and had a 4-3 record. I don't know what you guys are so down about. Hell yeah, let's go Baez. Yankees have won 27 World Series. Well, who's counting? When you put it that way, the Lakers actually are trash compared to the Yankees. If they really do have 27 World Series, that's pretty sweet. and only in that context could you say the Dodgers are trash. But trash is just kind of a mean word. And trash and God, like I get what you're doing, but maybe next time put a little bit more thought into it. Maybe it'll be like an SAT question next time. Oh my God, Jesus just blew it. Jesus just blew it again, and he went like 2 full years and never made any errors, and he's made more errors in the last couple games than he has in like 2 seasons. Royal Lancaster, it's a real forest. Oh, it's a real forest? All right, well that makes me like it a little bit more. But why not just put seats in there and sell more tickets? I don't know. I just the forest rubs me the wrong way. I've just assumed it was fake. Now that I know it's real, I'm gonna, I'll step back. I'll be open-minded about it, and I'll see what I feel next time. Wyatt Goal, what's up, Wyatt? Thanks for coming. He's a St. Louis fan, and you got to be starting to get really worried. That's probably why he got those emojis. But yeah, Wyatt likes St. Louis, and we like making fun of the Cardinals. Like, it's a pretty lame bird, and in the grand scheme of things, it is a pretty lame bird. But the Cardinals suck. Error from Turner. Goldschmidt reaches base, and Goldschmidt, I just like Goldschmidt's name. 1-0. How is Peralta on second? Oh, he got walked. 1-0. Strike one, and Baez hits the outside corner. Instead of negativity, let's bless Baez for a good inning. You know what? No more negativity. But I do like being realistic when it comes to, sometimes you'll run into a Dodgers fan who is kind of superstitious, and they'll actually get mad at you for saying something that just happened, or making. So I tend to be more of the realistic type of fan, but I do think that everybody was a little bit down on Baez for those numbers, and that is popped up to left field. Jock Peterson gets underneath it and makes the catch. So now we have 1 out, and we are 2 outs away from going to the 9th inning. And don't worry, people, we are still in this. I'll bet you the Diamondbacks don't have a good closer. Peter split 27 World Series against nobodies back in those days. Well, that's a good point. Arthur Baseball BR Dodgers and shit. Just Dodgers and shit. Just a good player and Kershaw. My opinion. Well, that's okay. We got loads of good players, and Kershaw's not even the best pitcher right now. But we're happy you're here, Arthur. This is YouTube, but we'll take everybody. Here's the pitch to Pollock. Strike one, 98 miles an hour. Wyatt Goal, I'm very scared right now. The Rockies can't lose, and we can't beat the Brewers. Well, the Rockies keep on winning. It's just annoying. The Lakers have been to the finals 31 times. Wow, that's why the Lakers are better than the Yankees. That's for sure. Definitely a more valuable franchise, more popular, more sales, a better history, better sport. The Lakers are superior to the Yankees in every way, and that's just a fact. Danny G, yeah, the Cardinals are whack. They're not going to make the wild card. Laugh my ass off. I know. I can't believe that. Everybody's making fun of the NL West. I mean, the Rockies or the Dodgers are probably going to make the wild card, right? LeBron James. Ziegler is the D-backs closer. I think Archie Bradley. Oh man, both those guys suck. And we've already seen Ziegler, so we know for sure that he's not coming in. And it's 1-1. Peralta's at second. Baez takes forever. Oh, Boxberger. That's why you mentioned him before. Hey, Arthur Baseball. You know we got Chase Utley on the team. How dare you? Well, he's a legend. Everybody seems to love him. It's 2-1. Two guys on. Pollock, who's actually been doing stuff this game. In the box. Check swing. Strike 2. And Baez is just really taking his sweet time every time. And he did go. It was a check swing, but he did actually go that time. And these umpires have been a little bit off, but that time he did go. Also Kemp, but oh, screw the Rockies. Yeah, screw the Rockies. Boxberger is the closer. Also Kemp, but he retired. How dare you say that? Kemp has been like our best batter this year. Most consistent. Though Turner's doing better now, but Kemp kept us in the only reason we're still battling for the playoffs is because of Kemp. That's a ground ball to Turner, and they don't turn 2. He's safe at first, and at least there's 2 outs. This inning isn't over yet. It was very close. Turner is not doing awesome things. Jesus is not, he kind of took his time a little bit. And Kike was just a little bit late on the throw as well. Maybe that's just too hard of a play to turn 2. But after 2 years of just being the best third baseman ever, Turner the last week or so has not been as solid. And here comes Chris Onings with a runner on first and third with 2 outs. Batting .212, 4 home runs, 22 RBIs. And this is the best situation that we can have. This guy sucks. Where are we at? Here we go. Baez takes so long to pitch. What the fuck, Baez? Peter split, dude. It takes so long. Ball 1. Not even close to the strike zone. First and third, 2 out. R.I.P. Babe Ruth. Oh yeah, I totally missed that guy. Bochy gonna throw everything at the blue this weekend. Craig W. Bochy, you mean, is that going to be the Giants? Aren't we playing the Giants this weekend? I got to look to see who Bochy is. Yeah. The manager, he's going to be in. The thing is you would hope, who's this guy? Craig W. You would think that the Giants wouldn't care. Like, they just let us win. They got nothing to gain. But they've been really giving us problems this whole entire season. It's 1-1. And that guy Bochy, he looks like a dirt bike rider. Doesn't even look like a baseball manager. Like, he should be. It looks like he should be out riding a dirt bike. Arthur Baseball BR. It's gonna be a long time since I've cried. Well then, just, you go ahead and give it a cry. Strong men cry too. Rafael, the Phillies suck. LeBron James, R.I.P. Jose Fernandez. Wait, I don't know what that one's all about. Boxberger warming up in the bullpen for the Dbacks. Screw him. I'm not scared of anybody named Boxberger. Call me old fashioned. R.I.P. Yordano Ventura. Bochy is the Giants manager. Yes, the Giants. Arthur Baseball BR, R.I.P. Babe Ruth. It's been a long time since I've cried. Craig W. Bruce Bochy, old Padre, but he's a bad black. He's a bud black homie. LOL dirt bike. I'm not talking smack about your friend, but he just doesn't look like most managers look. I just don't. That's in the dirt, and it's now 3-2. I'm with Craig W. That's awesome that he's your buddy. Poseidon swag. Maybe he can give me a job. Why can't Major League Baseball team just tank if there's no more hope? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's something about the Giants. I think they have what's called pride, which I don't understand how. I mean, it's a second-tier team, second-tier city. I don't see how they have pride. Big Ginger, how we looking? We looking like it's gonna be a walk-off Dodger Magic? Oh, dude, Big Ginger. That's a pretty fun name. Yes. There has been a little pop in their step the whole game. Here's the pitch. That is popped up. Turner, please make the catch. Please make the catch. Turner made the catch. And we are going to the 9th inning. And Big Ginger, I will say for sure that there has been a little bit of a pop in everybody's step tonight. A lot of smiles, a lot of people having fun. That was still when it was a shutout game and Bueller was killing it. And I don't know why we didn't leave Bueller in more. Anyway, Dave Roberts knows what he's doing. How are we looking? Big Ginger, if this is your first time, thanks for coming by. Give me a subscribe, give me 2 tries. And then if you don't like me second time, then you can go. LeBron James. Oh, missed one. Where are we at? Black is the Rockies manager now. Wait, who? I don't even know who Black is. Better chance at prospect if teams tank. Oh, that makes sense. Where are we at? Why can't... Oh, yeah, why am I getting confused here? Oh, better chance at prospects if the team tanks. Yeah, just keep on losing. Pop out foul going into the 9th. Clapping, Big Ginger can't be a walk-off if we're in Arizona. That's a good point. Didn't even think about that. Arthur Baseball BR, I live in Brazil, and the country is becoming more and more prominent in baseball, even being the country of soccer. Yeah, well, that just sounds good. We'll take as many baseball players as possible. That just sounds great. And I didn't even know that they even were interested in baseball in Brazil at all. But yeah, that sounds great. And you know what? Maybe you should start like a YouTube channel, baseball in Brazil, and like, you know, get a little league team together, make some YouTube videos, and then you can do your part. Happy to have you, Arthur Baseball BR, all the way from Brazil. Now that's what the BR stands for. Oh, but look at that raccoon guy. What's up, dude? Thanks for coming back. He's been new, but he's been coming every time. Royal Lancaster, Dbacks in first place on the first day of the month. Gotcha. Did they say that again, Royal Lancaster? There's no way they said that again. Oh, got to subscribe from Craig W. He's friends with the Giants coach. So you know what? That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good subscribe. I'll take that. And I don't even know if I'm at 500 yet. You guys give me a check. I doubt I am, but I might be at 500 subscribers. But if I'm at 500, I gotta do like a whoop, whoa, yay me, and do some kind of a video about it. Where are we at? Thanks for coming, raccoon guy. Peter Parker, Greg Gibson, the home plate umpire. Royal Lancaster, I don't know how you know that. It's pretty good information you got. D-Bags in first place on the first. Oh, yeah, I already got there. Raphael, Peterson, Turner, Muncie. Here we are. Brad Boxberger. He's not very good. Up first is Kike Hernandez. And that wasn't in the strike zone, but called a strike. It's 0-2 to Kike. That is a base hit. Hit very hard right by the shortstop. And Boxberger put him on. Kike's on base. And that's the best guy that we could have because he's got speed. He's very aggressive. And Kike is coming through this game. And I am not going to talk smack about Kike ever again. He just gets the job done. And now oh boy, we got Chris Taylor. Let's hope Chris Taylor gets a base hit or walks. We'll take a walk. Chris Taylor, 253, 17 home runs, 61 RBIs, and actually those numbers are a little bit better than I thought they were going to be. Kike is taking a big lead, and they throw it back to him. And this is awesome. This is exactly why we watch baseball. Because we actually really need this win right now, guys. I was like kind of joking before that I'm not too worried. We need this win. Check swing. Ball 1. And Taylor, we do not need a home run from you right now. What we need is a walk. We don't want anything more from you. We'll just take a walk. Kike is definitely taking a big lead. Here's the pitch. They try to steal second, and they threw it away. Kike is going to third. Kike is on third. Oh my goodness. Kike is just, he was trolling the pitcher, and the catcher threw it away. Kike went down to third, no problem, and now the Dodgers got a runner on third base with no outs. And Boxberger is off to the worst start possible, and whoever the catcher is for the Diamondbacks messed that one up. It was just a terrible throw, not even close, and he wasn't even going to be able to get Kike anyway. And who is this guy? His name starts with an S. The catcher for the Diamondbacks just made a bonehead error, and now it's 2-0 to Taylor. Huge swing and a miss, and now it's 2-1. That would have been ball 3. But for some reason, he's swinging. It's 2-1. Boxberger, not impressive. You got a stupid name. Swung on and fouled. So it's now 2-2. And now Taylor just is swinging at balls 3 and 4, but you know, we're not going to complain. It's 2-2. Runner on third. We're going to need a little bit of luck here, guys. Dodgers are all on their feet over the dugout. They're definitely into the game. Here's the 2-2 pitch. No swing, and it's a full count. And all we need to do is just Turner, please walk. And then we got Jock Peterson coming up next. Swung on. That is hit very hard to center field. And that's going to be a huge base hit. Ground rule double into the pool. And Kike Hernandez is coming home. And Turner just hit the shit out of that ball. And it went into the pool, and now we're seeing girls going like that. And we own that pool, guys. We own that pool. Though we're not allowed in it anymore, and they don't like us, we still own that pool. And Turner just hit it so hard. And now it's a 3-3 game. And that's exactly what we wanted to see. And when let's say we clinch while we're in Arizona. Oh no, we cannot clinch until Thursday now, correct? Or till Friday? Anyway, we got a ways to go. We own that pool. Here's the pitch. Jock Peterson, my favorite Canadian. Strike 1, and now we got Machado, Bellinger, Kemp, Puig, all, you know, they're playing a little bit of touch, but in the dugout, you know, they're broing out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. And Jock Peterson continues to not be impressive today. And this is just great. What are you guys saying? All right, where were we at? I'm way behind. Kike get base hit. Uh-oh. Kike coming through again. Beat the D-Bags. Let's go. Kike is going to be clutch in the playoffs. Peter Parker, you're totally right. Raccoons guy, third base on air. Oh, that one's hit to left field. And now there's one out. And Taylor stays at second. But Jock Peterson gave it a good go. But we got one out. Taylor still at second. And we're going to need another run. And then we'll just bring in Jansen and win this thing. And guess who's at the plate? Guess who's at the plate? Jesus is coming in. Batting .320, 13 home runs, 49 RBIs, wasn't even around for most of the season because Jesus needs a break too. And now he is peaking at the right time. Can we get this guy more money? Let's start a Kickstarter for... Let's just start a Kickstarter. Everyone throw in $1. Ball 1. And that's just a great eye from Jesus. I don't think that they're going to pitch to him. The base is open. And I think pitching to him right now is a major mistake. And Boxberger sucks. Inside changeup, and that's fouled back. 80 miles an hour with no movement on the inside corner, and Jesus couldn't get it. But he looks so cool the way that he stands in there. Like he's got his stance wide open, kind of does that leading thing a little bit. And he's just my favorite player on the team for sure. I mean, it's Pui and then Jesus and then Bellinger, but he's definitely, you know, he's my second favorite player on the team. I think that he needs more money. Pui's making plenty of money. Let's get Turner more. If anybody deserves it. Taylor's at second. It's 2-1 to Turner, and I'm getting a little bit nervous here, guys. Thank goodness it's a tie game. Turner's 1 for 3 on the night with a walk. And now I'm way behind on comments, but I'm just going to watch the game. Fingers crossed. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's fouled back. Boxberger is working that inside corner with not high velocity fast. They're not high velocity at all. They're like 87 miles an hour every time. And I guess maybe you just don't want to give him something over the plate. Not pitching around him as much as I would have expected. I guess Boxberger's thinking, well, what the hell? I might as well we're losing it. I'll just throw it to him. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Taylor's running. And that one's fouled away. So now Taylor's going back to second. And it's just so great to see Taylor on the bases. And he just got a sweet ground rule double. But this whole season, he hasn't been doing great. He's not our leadoff batter anymore. But last year, he is so good on the bases. He's so sneaky fast. And he was just the coolest. He was the best leadoff batter of all time. Or just in a long time. This year, he's played a little bit different role offensively, but just great to see him on the bases. He's running again. Swung on, and that's fouled away. First fastball in a little while, 92 miles an hour. And this is just a great situation here, people. And we got 61 people coming. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's the end of the game. If you're new here, I'm going for the Dodgers. We got mainly Dodgers fans in here. And, you know, we got some Rockies guys. And it's 2-2. Jesus is still up. And I think Taylor's going to run again, because why not? And Boxberger turns back around. Taylor's taking too big of a lead. And it's still 2-2. Kind of a pressure situation right here. Who else would you rather want up than Turner? Like, there's nobody else you would rather want up. This is just, it feels so good in my soul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's a ground ball to third. And they're going to throw out Turner. And Taylor is still at second base. And I'm still feeling really good in my soul. This is why we watch baseball. This is why we do it. This is why we put in the time. And this is the free game of the day. So, you know what? You probably have time to go find this. We got a bunch of new people here. And it's just, it's a good one. And number 14, the third baseman for the Diamondbacks, was just ready for that. And here comes poor man's Turner, Max Muncy, but a lefty. Please be a home run. Please be a home run. Nope, that's out number 3. Whew. What an inning. We only ended up getting 1 run after a leadoff double. Or was that a leadoff triple? I think that was a leadoff triple from somebody. We end up getting 1 run. It's now tied 3-3. Hexar, you're definitely right about us coming back and not being worried. And now we got 64 people. What are you guys saying? I'll try to go fast. Kike is going to be clutch in the playoffs. Third base on air. Let's go, Peter Parker. Kike on... Oh, it's Kike with the triple. Kike on third. Oh my God. Big Ginger. I know so. Stolen base and error. We need to see Lastros again and BTFO them. I sat in Minute Maid Park last year during Game 7 in my blue and white and sat there the whole game. I had to witness these goofs celebrate. Well, that would have been very sad. You know, you probably should have yelled at Dave Roberts and said, "Don't put in Darvish. Not Game 7 ready." That would be terrible. Watching that will always be an image burned to my brain. Well, all the sweet video footage last year, like Turner getting that game-winning home run and all that great footage, now it's all got a bad taste. It all leaves a bad taste in your mouth because we just didn't win. The discombobulated pitcher, well, Boxberger kind of came through there at the ending. Yankees best, Ariel Jimenez. Well, I think technically yes. CT3, RBI ground double. CT3, I love you, bravo, tie game, let's go, let's go. That would be great, Big Ginger, but I don't think the Astros are going that far. Karina 24, yay. Peter Parker single, of course the ball goes in the pool. We own that pool, go Dodgers, they gay. Ariel Jimenez, they're gonna have security for every Dodger at bat. They're gonna have security for every Dodger at bat. Well, we should just go jump in that pool anyway. And we got Maeda coming in right now. Raphael, thanks to my best friend Brad Botsberger. LeBron James, A's Dodgers in the World Series double. I'm okay with those goobers losing before. Oh man, now I've just lost everything. Now I've just lost everything. All right, where was I at? Oh, there we go. Turner trash now. Yankees. Man on second. You goofy. Wild card Wankies. I'm full CT3. They better than the Dodgers. Holy crap, my phone died for 2 minutes and we tie. Yes, Junior B. That's exactly what happened. Javier Juarez, your mom. Jesus Turner at the plate. Ariel Jimenez. Kershaw can't pitch in the playoffs. Jesus Turner. Haha. In Jesus' name. Manny Machado. Best player. You bugging. Justin Turner is a bit ginger. We don't give up. Yankees can't and won't get past the Red Sox. Red Sox don't have a bullpen, Ariel, like the Dodgers. Well, our bullpen isn't the greatest either. LeBron James, Ohtani is going to undergo TJ surgery. That sucks. Ariel Jimenez, we had injuries and going to win 100 games. Dodgers had to go get Machado and Dozier. Well, Dozier hasn't been doing shit. Dodger fans only. Ariel, Machado, and Dozier were wastes of money. Well, Machado, we don't know that yet. 3-3, the bottom of the ninth, still there. They are superstars. Yankees. All right, that's as much as I can get through right now. Thanks for all those comments. Whew. And Escobar is up right now here in the bottom of the ninth inning. And I don't even care about this guy. Luckily, we got Maeda in the game. Can't pitch in the playoffs. Who's pitching in the bottom of the ninth? We got Maeda. And we brought Wood in. We got Maeda. That's pretty good. Tanaka, way better pitcher in the playoffs. Jansen or Maeda. We're going to save Jansen. Ariel Jimenez, CC Sabathia, valid. And Luis Servino, Ariel Jimenez, you tweaking. Well, honestly, this is just the way I am. Ariel Jimenez, LOL, I don't even say that cornball. Peter Parker, do you know what this is from, Devin? He discombobulated, man. Oh man, I don't know. And I'm not totally sure. Is that the one with Kevin Costner? Now I'm nervous with Maeda pitching. Gus Diaz. It's not that bad, dude. I mean, he used to be a starter. No reason to get nervous. It's a full count right now. Ernie Sub, let's get this win in the 10th. Well, I think we're going to have to get it in the 10th. That would be sweet. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Home run. Dodgers lose. Maeda just gave up a home run. Did not expect that. And number 14, now they're celebrating. They're super happy. And they have nothing to gain from this. They're not going to make the playoffs. You know, I guess I don't think we can jump in the pool this time. And we lost. Play of the game. And that was a walk-off home run from number 14. Is that Pablo Escobar? He came from another team. Somebody was making fun of us for getting Manny Machado. Well, they got Escobar. So we were even on that one. And man, that just sucks. And it happened so fast. 54 people are here. Thanks for coming. You know, give me a like. Doing something new. Where were we at? Reading some comments. Jansen, Lobo Grist. Jansen or Maeda. It was Maeda. Just got blown up. I guess we should have brought in Jansen. Ariel Jimenez, CC, Sebastian Valid. Oh, I already read these. You tweaking. Laugh my ass off. I didn't say that to Cornball. I didn't even say that, Cornball. Ariel Jimenez. I don't know who you are. Peter Parker, do you know what this is from? Oh, this is where I was at. He discombobulated, man. No, but I do like the sound of that line. Gus Diaz. Now I'm nervous with Maeda pitching. Well, for good reason. Ernie Sub, let's get this win in the 10th. Well, let's hope that you are going for the Diamondbacks, because then you would be happy. De Abajo Records, D-backs gonna stop the Dodgers. Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Robert Vasquez, bring in Kiki again. Let him pitch. LOL. That was some of the worst pitching I've ever seen. Astros will repeat as champ 2018. Aladdin. Well, the Red Sox are going to say something about that, and I haven't been impressed with the Astros all year. I'm not taking anything away from them last year. They beat us. They did really well. It was the best team the Dodgers have ever fielded, and we still lost. I accept that. But taking that off the table, just taking a look at this season in a vacuum, not impressed with the Astros. Not impressed. De Abajo Records, Buenos. Ma Eat LOL. Castro Music. Ma Eat LOL. Ernie Sub, put in Freeze for the 100th dinger. Well, Freeze, that would have been a good idea. RIP. Astros all the way. Ollie Led, not impressed. Gus Diaz, we just lost. Told you. Walk-off shot by this guy. We lost. Karina 24, thanks for coming by. Royal Landcast, over Dodgers. This guy's been talking smack the whole game, but he's had some pretty good one-liners. Ariel Jimenez, Escobar is nice. Who's this guy, Ariel? Royal Lancaster, half a game. That means we're still winning. De Abajo Records, Rockies in. Dude, we're still a game and a half ahead. Hexar, I was wrong and thought we were going to pull this one off. Well, Hexar, most of the time you're right. Ariel Jimenez, no bullpen, I'm telling you. It's been our problem for the second half of the season, and that's why we got Maeda, was for that exact situation. De Abajo Records, D-backs sweeping the Dodgers. Dude, we won yesterday, so that can't happen. And we're still half a game ahead. And they're playing the Phillies. The Phillies could beat the Rockies at any time. D-backs can't swept. We won yesterday. D-backs lost yesterday, bro. Is that all of them? Back to even. All right, what's up, guys? All right, well, that was not the way we wanted to end that one. And how long have I been? Oh, I got some subscribers. We got Craig W. Thanks for subscribing. Ice. Nope. We got Sean Christensen subbed. Thanks for coming. And then we got Adeline AD. Adeline AD. Thanks for the subscribe. You know, this is your first time here. Make sure you hit the notification, because it's important that you get this live. And if you just hit the bell, it doesn't ever come up. Or if you don't hit the bell, it doesn't come up. So if this is your first time, give me 2 tries, hit the bell, come back a second time, and if you don't like it, then you can go. You know, give me 2 tries. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm not sure if I have, let's just take a look. I'm gonna have pretty close to 500 subscribers. Let's take a look. And once I do get 500, you know, I'll do like a yay 500 subscribers video, because that's what all the kids are doing. I've got 498. Well, thank goodness. I don't have to worry about this yay 500 video for a little while. Anyway, thanks for coming, everybody. It wasn't a great game. People are still here. So what do you guys want to talk about? Like, we're still greater than 50-50 to make the playoffs. We got to be. mean, we're a half game ahead. The fact that we're still we're a half game ahead, and it's not very good that we are playing on the road when the Rockies are playing at home against the Phillies that aren't very good and they haven't been playing well. So maybe it's exactly 50-50 now if we make the playoffs, but I'm not totally sure. But it might be 50-50, or we might be a little bit better than 50-50. But we still can win the wild card. So I don't think we need to worry that much. Oh, we got more comments. Dbacks lost yesterday. Oh well, back to the lockers. Evaluate, play better next time. Junior B, you know what you're doing. Give me some rock. High five. And Ariel Jimenez, Eduardo Escobar has over 50 doubles, bro. I was calling him Pablo Escobar. That's pretty good. Gus Diaz, let's hope the Rockies lose tomorrow and we win. Well, they're going to lose at some point. It's just a matter of time. Mathematical fact. They can't keep winning. And this one was bullshit. And I just think that the Dodgers have just made enemies out of certain teams like the Diamondbacks and the Giants, and they just don't give us wins. Have you watched the movie 42? Nope, I have not watched 42. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Thanks for coming by. 2 more. I think we have 4 more games to go. 4 more games to go, so we got plenty to go. Royal Lancaster, nope, on the 50-50. Dude, we're definitely 50-50 to make the playoffs. How could we not be 50-50 to make the playoffs? We have a half game lead with 4 games to go, and we're playing against the Giants. Nope on the 50-50. Bro, Yelich is on fire. Who the hell is Yelich? Let's look this up. This is the second time I've heard his damn name. Second time I heard his damn name. Let's look him up. He is a baseball outfielder for the Milwaukee Brewers. Dodgers, in hindsight, the Dodgers missed out on Christian Yelich. Oh, did we miss out on him? Is that why you're bringing him up? Ariel Jimenez, do you trust Kershaw in the playoffs? Dude, I would trust Kershaw with my children. You know what? Just send him over to his house. Prince Andrew, we're still in first place and we are fine. Yeah, totally. These people, you know, they're just trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. It's not that big of a deal. We're still better than 50-50. We got Dave Roberts. We got Manny Machado. We got Matt Kemp. We got Jesus. We got Kershaw. We got Buehler, who's the best rookie. Yeah, we're looking fine. Jacob Lopez. Oh, AZ sucks. Jacob Lopez, thanks for coming by. Karina 24. Well, that will kill the Dbacks tomorrow. Well, they will kill the Dbacks tomorrow. Yes, we'll definitely kill the Dbacks tomorrow. Make sure you come back. Jacob Lopez, you were right last week. I should have done the Raiders-Dolphins game. That one was very highly viewed. And I think I'm going to do the Raiders game this weekend because you guys are asking for it. We got, well, they will kill the D-backs tomorrow. Royal Lancaster, nope. The Rocks will not lose. 2007 Rocktober at home. Wait. What happened in 2007 and Rocktober? Rockies, oh my goodness. So you're a real Rockies fan. Oh, you were the guy that came yesterday. Remember that I had my title wrong and I clickbaited you? I clickbaited you here. So I'm not allowed to complain. But you are a Rockies fan and I did put Rockies in the title. So that one was my fault. So you're allowed to be here. Lakers and Dodgers for life. I was saying 2 more for 500 subs. Oh, okay. I'll do a whoop, woohoo. I got 500 subs. It's a grind. Peter Parker, how do you not know who Yelich is? Well, I only know people on the Dodgers. I mean, I just watched the Dodgers and I just watched the Lakers. I don't really like follow the numbers or watch ESPN. I just watch the Lakers with no sound and watch the Dodgers with no sound. So it's even hard in that sense because I don't even know what the announcers are saying. So even the announcers said, "Oh, we got to watch out for Yelich," or the Dodgers really missed out on Yelich. I don't know. You know, if he's not on the Dodgers, I don't really know. But if I keep on doing this, in a few years, I'll know everybody. But put it this way, to do this, the one thing that I actually didn't know was sports. I could do the YouTube, I could do a lot of the stuff, but the sports was the one thing I actually didn't really know. But I'm slowly learning that one. The Rocktober thing, I'm not sure if I like that, Royal Lancaster. Lakers and Dodgers for life. Subs. How do you not know? Yelich, Jacob Laterman. Thanks for coming. Kershaw is the GOAT. Kershaw turns in Hideo Nomo in the playoffs. Ariel, this guy needs to start a Twitter account. This guy knows how to. These should be tweets. Ariel Jimenez, LOL. You know, this guy knows how to say stuff in ways that are right, but also kind of a dick thing. You know, this guy might be a troll. Maybe a little bit more of a skilled troll than average. Ariel Jimenez. Hexar, you gonna be streaming tomorrow's game? I don't see why not. We'll see. Something might come up and then I can't. But now that I've done 2 Diamondbacks games, what happens is because people still click on it because they think it might be the one today. So it's a little bit clickbaity. Now that I've done these 2 games, like I'll still get some views tomorrow even without doing it. So historically I get a little bit lazy on that sense, but this is the end of the season, damn it. And I've been doing these games. I'm going to do tomorrow's game because we're only half a game ahead, and I'll put it on the dog. I'll do tomorrow's game. Not just in case I won't say that, but I'm going to do tomorrow's game. I'm a Yankees fan, bro. Ariel Jimenez. I'm from Bronx, New York City. Oh man, what time is it? 10, 11, 12, 1. You know, we'll take somebody from the Bronx. That's pretty sweet. And I was just watching, who was I watching from the Bronx? Oh, Deezus and Mero on YouTube are from the Bronx, and they are the best thing on YouTube right now. Though I don't think they're actually on YouTube anymore. I think they just went to a new, I don't know what happened to them, but I don't think they're on YouTube anymore. Anyway, I just, for some reason, I've been watching a lot of stuff, watching their videos, and yeah, the Bronx. Anyway, thanks for coming by. Ariel Jimenez, if this is your first time, give me 2 tries. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.